Wherever it happened, it must have been some quake. Take a look.
Think we'll get a tidal wave?
No doubt about it. But where and how big is the question now? As soon as the other tsunami warning stations report in, we'll give the alert. There's where it happened. We'll estimate the wave speed at about 500 miles per hour. Now, let's issue that warning.
This is a seismic sea wave advisory bulletin. A severe earthquake has occurred in the Pacific. It is possible that damaging sea waves have been generated. Details to follow.
Now we wait for the other stations to report.
Radio Tahiti reports unusual wave activity. Heights and slope much higher than normal.
Been on this rock a year and the water's never come this high.
Yeah, we better report in and then head for the hills.
What hills?
Tsunami! Tsunami! Tsunami!
We'd better warn California. This is an official seismic sea wave warning. The estimated time of arrival, West Coast, United States, 11.35 hours Pacific Standard Time. Extreme tidal disturbances are expected. To repeat, extreme tidal disturbances are expected. However, intensity or size of waves cannot yet be predicted.
It's a mighty fancy way of saying tidal wave. Think we'll get it here?
It's hard to predict exactly. Could be the sea will rise a few feet, and then
It could be a real disaster.
we could go on alert before we have our breakfast. Let's eat while we have a chance.
Rescue 51, Code 3. Marina Del Rey Harbor, report to the harbor master. Assist in the evacuation.
Me and my big mouth.
Let's roll. I wonder why they call a tidal wave a tsunami.
Well, you mispronounced it. It's tsunami. It's a Japanese word. Oceanographers use it. Took a big conference for them all to get together on what word to use.
Oh, well, it sure looks calm now.
As of this hour, the expected tidal surges are predicted to reach Los Angeles beaches at 11:35 this morning. Residents of low-lying areas and the beaches are this moment being alerted.
Hey, wow! You guys know my friend, Paul Davison.
Yeah, what about him?
He's camped on the beach with his scout troop.
Suppose they heard?
I don't know. It's kind of isolated, and they could be on an overnight beach hike. We did it last year.
Then they could be in serious trouble.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go warn them, just in case.
Thanks for getting here so fast. There's 7,000 boats in this harbor, and we want all we can alert at sea before she hits. Every boat has got to be checked. Don't know who's leaving late.
Looks like you got a good start.
Now, that's just a small part of them. When that wave rolls in here, the boats will rise so high, they'll pull the dock or themselves right apart. Be millions of dollars worth of damage. This harbor will be a shambles. You're to cover docks 15 through 20.
Harbor master to the telephone.
And at 11:30, find yourself some high ground or pull on swim fins.
Attention, attention. Tidal wave alert. All boats put to sea. Expected time of arrival, 11:30. Attention, attention.
Sure is quiet around here.
Yeah, guess most of the people have pulled out.
All except those two.
Hey, you guys, didn't you hear about the tidal wave?
Waves? Great. We haven't had a ride all morning. How big?
A tidal wave! Could be 100 feet!
Too much. Let's call it a day.
Take that dirt road. The camp's down there, by the beach. Sir, we're looking for my friend, Paul Davison, Troop 7.
Seven hasn't boarded yet. Troop 7, has anyone seen Troop 7? Oh, no, they're camping out down by the beach, and they haven't heard.
You've got your hands full here. We'll go get them.
I camped down there last year. We can find them.
All right, but get off the beach by 11, no matter what.
What causes a tidal wave anyway?
Out in the ocean, an earthquake, a volcanic eruption, or an underwater landslide disturbs the sea and sends out huge waves. But in deep water, they're not noticed.
Only when they reach land they cause damage, right?
That's right. And get this. The speed of a tidal wave in deep water is almost 500 miles an hour.
How come you're such an expert?
Then read.
Looks calm now.
Hey, shouldn't we be coming to that camping spot?
Pretty soon now.
Say, I don't dig this. There's no way up these cliffs. If that tidal wave comes early...
My dad's working in the harbor, in the old Seabird Museum.
I've got to warn him.
Yeah, well, we are warning everyone.
Seabird's a ship, and he's down below, in the aquarium. Maybe he didn't hear the news. Please, let me find him.
You go straight there. I'll radio ahead to make sure he gets the word. Now, if you don't find him on Seabird, it means he's left, and I want you to do the same. Now, do you promise?
That's a promise, and thanks.
Expected time of arrival, 11:30. Attention, attention. Expected time of arrival, 11:30. Attention.
Well, let's get started.
Flossie, don't you know I've never sailed her?
You would let our captain have the day off. Oh, maybe they can help us.
You, firemen, stop!
They didn't hear you.
Oh, well, what do we do now?
The only thing we can do.
You mean you're going to take this boat to sea yourself? Well, you've always let our captain do it. I don't know. Maybe we better go ashore.
Don't worry. I'll get us started. You cast us off. Think you can do it?
Just you watch me. Line away, Bill! Oh, my gosh!
Have you seen my dad?
I don't know.
He's in charge of the Marine Museum on the Seabird, over there. He's working down below, in the aquarium. I bet he didn't get the warning.
Maybe you're right.
Well, let's find out. Put your bike in the back.
Hey, all right.
There's the camping spot.
Yeah, but where are the kids?
They're gone. You suppose they heard about the tidal wave?
I don't think so. They would have taken their camping stuff. They probably went on a hike.
We've got to find him. There's not much time left. Anyone have any ideas?
Here, Flash. Go find him, boy. Go find him, Flash. I think he knows what we want.
Who needs a captain?
You do. Look out!
Darn fool sailboat.
Bill, look!
There's the Seabird. And my dad's... Oh, no!
She's sinking.
And I know Dad's inside. His car's here.
Show us how to get below.
Down here.
Not that way. She's flooded. Flooded here, too.
How do we get to my dad?
Same way the water got to him. You two up there, can you back her out? We got a man trapped down here.
I'll try.
What are you gonna do?
Put on our diving gear. We'll swim into your father underwater.
You think you can reach him?
We're gonna give it a try.
The water's rising. Do you suppose...
Not yet. We've still got an hour and a half. Must be the normal tide coming up. It's about time for high tide.
How high do the normal tides get?
Here, about 7 feet. Up in Alaska, they could rise maybe 20 feet. Some places even higher.
I guess I better start doing some reading.
Yeah, and look what it's doing. There go our footprints.
Keep going. Flash seems to be on their scent.
What do you think the boy's father's chances are?
If he found an air pocket, he might be safe. If not, well, let's go. Water's murky, so we better stay close.
You're okay. He's not here.
Well, let's keep going.
Didn't think anybody knew. How did you know?
No time. Got to get out of here. Know how to buddy breathe?
I'll learn and fast.
Stay close. 3 breaths each. Pass the mouthpiece back.
Oh, never forgive myself if the firemen don't save that boy's father.
I was a fool to want such a big boat. Should have started with a little one. Learned how. Really become a sailor. I guess I have to admit I wanted to show off.
Dad!
They're safe.
But something's happening to us. Take a look down by the bow.
We're sinking.
Now what do I do?
Here comes the Coast Guard.
We're going down. What do we do?
Run her aground while you still have power. We'll get back to you later. Got to go. Collision at harbor mouth.
Here goes. Hold on.
I'd suggest you two clear out of here while there's time. Johnny, take a look. Isn't that the boat that sank the Seabird? He's heading right for the gasoline dock.
Bill! Watch out!
Oh, thanks! Smell that gasoline? That boat must have ruptured a fuel pipe. What a time for a fire. If all this gasoline ignites, there goes the harbor. Broken pipe, right where we can't reach it. Now, where's the attendant? Place is deserted. He must have been evacuated. There's the shutoff valve. Looks like it's time for another swim. It's okay, Flash. You did your best. Now let Charlemagne have a turn.
Go find them, Charlemagne. Go on. We better find them. Less than an hour till that wave.
He's heading straight down the beach, like he knows where he's going.
Let's hope so. If this tide climbs any higher, we're going to get stuck. We're washed out to sea. Just one spark, and up we go. Wouldn't you know it, rusted open. We're going to need a pry bar.
Anything I can do to help?
Haven't you done enough? Well, maybe he can help. Something strong to twist this valve, something that won't make a spark against this iron, like a brass pipe or a broom handle.
Will this do? It's wooden.
Perfect. Now, how about keeping an eye for smokers or anything that might cause a spark?
Will do.
Oh, boy, what a fight. Almost time to pull out of here.
Say, you firemen, I got a problem. 2 girls missing in a small boat.
Better leave that wetsuit on.
He's starting to circle.
I knew we could do it. Charlemagne's found them.
Or a rabbit.
He's staying over one spot. Hey, I know that place. We were there last year. Spelunking.
What?
Spelunking. You know, cave exploring. There are dozens of caves in those cliffs. Some of them are big enough to drive the minivan into.
Can you smell them?
Which cave, Flash?
Are you sure, Flash?
He's sure. They're here, all right.
Boys?
Hey in there.
Boys? Hey, you guys.
Are you there?
We're trapped. Water too high. Can't get out. Hang on. We'll get you out.
Please hurry. The water's rising.
Is there any other way out?
Yeah, there's some kind of an opening in the roof, but we can't reach it. You've got to get us out of here.
Yeah, and before that wave hits us.
I can hear the sea below.
Hey, you guys!
Let's keep going. We've got to get them out.
We're going to need help. Carol, you think you could radio for Gage and DeSoto? Maybe they can get help for us.
On my way.
I own the boat rental down the dock. All my skiffs are back but one. Rented a little outboard to a couple of girls this morning.
And you think they're still out on the water?
I'm afraid so. They said they'd fish outside the breakwater.
We'll try and get the chopper to spot them.
Yeah, they're down there.
I suppose we should be flattered those sheriffs are making such a fuss over us. You know,
I have a funny feeling they're trying to tell us something.
Oh, don't be such a worrier. Everything's fine. The ocean's calm, the sky's blue. What could be wrong?
That's what I'd like to know.
Only trouble, they can't hear us, and we can't land. They think we're being friendly. Think you guys can dispatch a boat to pick them up?
10-4, Squad 51 out. No boats. Everything's out of the harbor.
There's my ski boat. She's fast.
Can you run her? I mean, for real.
No, but Flossie can. It's really her ski boat. She can drive it just fine.
I used to be in a water ski show.
Well, let's go. We haven't got much time. Johnny, want to grab the radio?
I know you have an emergency operator, but so do we. Let's try going through a marine radio telephone.
10-4, Cal. We'll do what we can, but no matter what, you all get off that beach before 11:30. That's 40 minutes from now.
There are the girls.
Where's the fire, you guys?
No fire. Tidal wave coming. Climb aboard.
Over here! I found a big crack. I think it goes all the way down to the beach level.
Hello? Anyone down there?
We hear you. Get us out.
About time you went to work. Down you go.
It's a monkey. He's bringing a rope.
The rope's too short.
Carol, did you reach Gage and DeSoto?
They're trying to help us, but all the emergency units are busy. They say to do the best we can, but not to get caught on the beach.
Now, if the harbor's clear, how are we going to reach those kids?
That's how. Television news helicopter. Perfect.
Should be big enough. See if you can reach them on the radio.
I know you're covering the tidal wave, but this is a real emergency and a real rescue you can help with. So come on down and hurry. There are a bunch of scouts trapped on a beach that aren't going to survive if you don't.
Any more line in the van?
No, we used it all. Can you guys climb on something to reach the rope? Each other's shoulders, maybe?
No chance. We need more line.
Think we should tell them about the tidal wave?
No, they've got enough to worry about as it is.
Why don't they get here? 15 minutes till that wave.
Carol! Carol! What about Gage and DeSoto?
They're coming!
Well, if they're not here in 10 minutes, start climbing up here. Can't we go any faster?
We're almost at red line now.
We've only got a few minutes, so redline it.
Here they come!
Radio them to drop a line.
They'll do better than that. They're dropping off Gage and DeSoto.
I hope I fit.
You'd better. We only got 5 minutes.
Hurry! Coming down. How'd you all get trapped in here in the first place?
We found the caves. Then we started exploring. Before we knew it happened, the waves started breaking right in the mouth of the cave.
And you couldn't get out, right?
Yes, sir.
Remember, anytime you camp or explore along the beach, know for sure the time of high and low tide. Then a lot of people get in trouble when high water suddenly traps them. You ready to get out of here?
Boy, yeah, for a couple of hours now.
We're ready down here. Okay, up above. Now haul away, but take it easy. It's working. Here comes number one. That's all of them. Now get me out of here.
Just in time, in about 2 minutes.
What about Carol? She's still on the beach. Carol, 2 minutes. Get up here.
Randy, help! My leg! I can't climb!
Can you three pull Gage up?
You bet we can.
Okay, I'm going down for Carol.
It's too steep. You can't make it with me.
We can drive out. There's a road to the top, just around the cliff. I saw it from the air.
The water's too high. We'll never make it.
It's gonna go down in just a minute. It always does right before the tidal wave.
It's coming. The tide's dropping. Boy, get going.
Hang on.
The rain.
Hey,
That was quite an experience you all had. Now that it's over, is there any one thing that you'd like to say?
Besides thanking everyone, I think we've learned a good lesson.
What was that?
Don't go exploring first without telling someone where you're going.
How's the old leg, Carol?
Fine now, just a sprain.
now that our tidal waves passed and we're at the beach, anyone for a swim?
Come on, Jason.
Are you kidding? Not on your life.
Hey, Jason, are you going bananas?
How about you, Banana? Want to go in the ocean?